Yeah, just, extremely disappointed, but just goes to show you the razor-thin margin of playing games like this and weekends like this. Is razor-thin between winning a series, losing a series, and, a couple of different plays here and there. This could have been a potential sweep, but, we're walking out now losing the series with no excuses and just probably as a coach, just, thinking what could we have done a little bit different, and could have hit Jackson Lindley, let him hit for himself in the bottom of the eighth. He hasn't had an at-bat since Little League, but why not, and so those are the things we're looking at, because the reality is the difference in all three of these games were very close. We didn't get the hit when we needed it in game one, when we had very good pitching out of the bullpen, and when we got the hits, we didn't have the bullpen pitching here in game three. So we're just going to need to keep getting better as a team. We can't lose confidence, and just keep improving and find a way that when we play all the games we're playing, because everyone we play is really good, that we can just have better execution in all three phases: pitching, hitting, defense, so that we can, not have this feeling. But disappointed for our guys. But, the good news is there's a lot of season left, but we need to get some things figured out and get them figured out quick.
You guys battled back several times today. They're showing that fight throughout the season. What does that say about not only your teammates, but just the leadership of this team?
Yeah, no, it's always good seeing the team fight back, and even at the end when we were down 4, to see Caden get on base, and then Blake have a good at bat and drive him in. It's good, and it says a lot about the seniors that have been here for Lindley, Chad Ferry, Ben Blackwell, and they care a lot about Clemson, and to see other players fight and fight for Clemson, it's always good to see.
You're just talking about confidence. How do you keep that confidence up in the stretch?
Sorry, repeat that.
How do you keep your confidence up? Your coach is talking about how important confidence is moving forward. How do you kind of keep that up?
Yeah, I'd say the big thing is kind of what you touched on. We didn't just get beat this weekend. We kind of gave it to them in game 1 with a little lack of execution, and then game 3 today. So it's not like we're gonna, go into the next week thinking we just got beat at home. Like, we gave it to them. So there's a little bit of motivation there to know that when we play, well in all facets with offense, defense, and pitching, we can, put together a good ball game.
Any other questions for Riley? All right, thank you, Riley. Questions for Coach?
When you took Flagstaff there in the 4th or whatever, the way you set that up, did you do it knowing it was going to hit every time it came up?
We did, yeah. That was a move that we had talked about prior to, and knew that when that slot came up, which would be for the catcher in the 9-hole, that would be a pinch hit opportunity. And we knew there could be a situation, because we were planning on Lindley pitching meaningful innings there, whether he needed to come in the middle or the end, or whenever the game needed to be closed, that he potentially would have to hit for himself. You can Monday morning quarterback this, and hindsight's 20/20, and I should have let him hit with a tie game and have our best guy out there in the 9th pitching. But just we decided not to do that, and wanted to we just didn't do it. But But yeah, we had gone through all those scenarios. Yeah.
Coach, obviously a tough weekend, but what are some positives you can take away from what you saw out there?
Well, if you look at everything individually, you know, the offense, even though we left 16 runners on base on game one, offensively, it was a lot of production from the offense this weekend. A lot of hits, you know, a lot of quality at-bats, a lot of runs, a lot of just, you know, there was some good things happening offensively. You know, the guys who pitched out of the bullpen, well, Austin Gordon gave us a quality start, pitched 6 good innings. The guys who came in out of the bullpen after him all put zeros up. They did a nice job. You know, Nick Hoffman, from a pitching standpoint, giving us extended relief yesterday, preserving the bullpen. You know, so there were some good things from a pitching standpoint as well. You know, Caden Grice continues to build his pitch count up and, you know, looks really good out there. You know, defensively, I thought that we played very good defense, especially game one, made a bunch of web gems and sliding plays, diving plays, you know, Grice making catches in foul territory. And, you know, it's the pieces are there. We just got to put them all together. That's the reality. We've got the pieces. We got to put them together. And when we don't put them together and lose a series like this, and it's the second time now at home we've either lost a series or been swept, it's just, you know, you just can't have, it's not okay. I guess that's the reality of it. It's just Clemson. And it means something to wear this uniform, and it's about playing to a certain standard. You don't lose at home. So we got to put the pieces together and figure it out.
I know Cade ran into some trouble there late, but early he looked really good, He kind of looked like a different pitcher compared to his first 2 seasons. Is there anything specific y'all done with him to maybe make some tweaks or changes, arm angle or anything like that?
Honestly, I think he's had another birthday, and, you know, Coach Bellinger just preaches strikes and attacking, and it lines up perfectly with a guy who's you know, just a specimen of a human being in Caden Grice. I mean, he's how you draw up a hitter, a pitcher. I mean, he's just got, you know, that athletic body. It looks like he could be playing tight end in the NFL, or, you know, pitching in the big leagues, or, you know, it's good to see him heating up at the bat as well. But I think he's just naturally very gifted. You know, he's just, you know, blessed to have the natural ability that he has. And so he's got an outstanding fastball and breaking ball, and, you know, throws strikes with both of them, and he's tough to hit, you know, and where he releases the ball, the perceived velocity is even higher. It's got movement. The breaking ball moves late. He's good. He's just a really good pitcher. And it's good to see him turning it on now offensively too.
Anything else for Coach?
What's it looking like the timeline for Ryan Adams right now?
I wish today. You know, I think we got this question yesterday too. It's weeks, not months. He's starting a throwing program tomorrow, so it's a couple weeks out, couple weeks of build-up, and then he'll be back. So we're looking at a couple weeks. I don't know if that's 2 or 3, but you know, he will be a very good piece to get back for sure.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, thanks, guys.